In Equipo and family. Buenos días, Equipo y familia. Thank you all for being present at today's ceremony, which is very important to all of the graduates. My name is Emily Hernandez Ochoa, and I'm the current Senior Vice President. Majority of us entered Equipo back in 2015 when we were around 12 years old. We were all introduced to Equipo when it was just half a warehouse, literally. We grew up together, learned lessons, and outgrew people. The faculty that are present here have seen how the class of 2022 have changed. Looking back, who would have thought that those kids that were running around the halls and filled with so much adrenaline would be all together 7 years later graduating? Time flies by so quickly. Although the pandemic affected somewhat of our high school experience, we still had the opportunity to attend prom, have a graduation, and spirit weeks. We have all come so far as individuals and as a class. From the first soccer game, to the first girlfriend or boyfriend, then the second girlfriend or boyfriend, outgrowing people, to accepting the fact that you were the toxic one. On behalf of the class of 2022, we want to give a million thanks to the teachers, TAs, janitors, and principal. Many of you had made sacrifices in order to be here, putting in effort, time, and money in your education in order to teach us young adolescents. And some crossed borders in order for a new opportunity and gave us an opportunity to learn your experiences and lessons. Not to mention, you were all essential workers throughout the pandemic, yet tried your hardest to make online learning work for us. We are eternally grateful and can't thank you all enough. Of course, we wouldn't have made Equipo one of the best ranked schools in Nevada without your help. And to our guardians, parents, grandparents, siblings, and those who are not with us today. Each of us have someone we are remembering as we sit in these chairs and cross the stage. Y a los familiares que cruzaron fronteras y sacrificaron muchísimo. Ustedes son guerreros y admiramos el esfuerzo y dedicación que tienen. Todo para alcanzar el sueño americano. Y yo, como crecí con estos estudiantes, les puedo decir que sí vamos a hacerlos mucho más orgullosos. Esta diploma es para muchos de ustedes, es solo el principio y lo que sigue. Le quiero dedicar esta parte a mi familia, a los cuales amo mucho. Cada uno de ustedes me ha impactado en la vida y no estaré aquí sin el apoyo y motivación de ustedes. Siendo la única ciudadana americana en la familia, me ha dolido mucho a saber que el gobierno puede ser tan cruel, pero por eso saben el amor que tengo por la comunidad hispana y lo que quiero estudiar para hacer un impacto. Esta diploma es para ustedes y lo que sigue. Gracias por allanarme el camino, para poder abrir mis alas y crecer como una joven seguro de mí misma. Palabras no pueden explicar mi amor por ustedes. Y para mi querido papá, ¿te recuerdas que hace unos 4 años, cuando terminaron el TPS, te dije, ¿qué pasa si te deportan y no estarás el día que me gradué de la high school? La única cosa que me estaba pasando por la mente era la fecha en cual las deportaciones iban a empezar. Me recuerdo tú y yo nos quedamos con lágrimas en los ojos. Pero ahora mira, no nomás estás aquí, pero estás viéndome hablar con todos el día de hoy sin saberlo. Y espero que me veas graduándome de la Escuela de Leyes como la primera futura licenciada en la familia. Y le doy gracias al de arriba por darnos la oportunidad de estar juntos celebrando este gran día. I remember back in 6th grade, Mr. Zah made us all write letters to our future selves. We all wrote things like, how are you? Did you pass your classes? Are you genuinely happy in life? Well, these things we turn to reflect on now that we are adults. As children, we get asked, what do you want to be when you're older? Well, we're now all about to be college freshmen or continue a different career path. And it feels like time is very short when choosing at a young age what we want to do in life. But we will leave the school with the best lessons and advice given to us, with the utmost respect the staff has given and taught us over the years. This class quickly made bonds with teachers that stayed for a short time, new staff, and those who stayed at Equipo from the start. It is time for that chapter to end, but we will start a new one. This graduating class has been one of the most successful and outstanding classes in Equipo's history so far. Aside from being the largest graduating class, we have achieved so many things like making Equipo a 5-star charter school, winning our first regionals in soccer, being the fastest class to get all seniors into a 4-year college, and so much more. Many of us sitting down are first-generation high school and college students, which we should be extremely proud of. And remember, a class rank or whether we attend an in-state or out-of-state school does not determine your students' knowledge and brilliance. You all have potential. Work hard at all you do, but take in this process and reflect on how it's shaping you for life and as a person. This is just the beginning to our accomplishments. There is a whole world out there waiting to be explored. Now, I'd like to end with a quote that has really stuck with us throughout high school. It has honestly changed my perspective on life. It was said by the most creative, influential, and aspiring man of our time. As the poet and philosopher, Principal Sacco once said, "Impossible is not." Once again, congrats, class of 2022. Best of luck on your future endeavors. Thank you y muchas gracias.